Hi everyone, I am Ananya, wearing roll number 506 from CSCA, and I am here to explain you about Amazon EC2 in cloud computing. So, welcome to this presentation on Amazon EC2, a core service in Amazon Web Services. It will explain its features, benefits, pricing models, and more in the simple terms. Now, coming to the introduction of this Amazon EC2. First of all, what is Amazon EC2? Amazon EC2 stands for Elastic Compute Cloud. It allows you to rent virtual servers, which are also called as instances. So basically, these virtual servers are also called as instances in the cloud. So it will rent these virtual servers in the cloud to run your applications. So these virtual servers can handle different types of workloads and can be adjusted based on demand. So what this helps, it helps to rent you some virtual servers, and you can perform different types of workloads and which can be adjusted based on the demand. And this flexibility is one of the key advantage of cloud computing. So this is the main reason for which we are using this Amazon EC2. So it Amazon EC2, as it stands for Elastic Compute and Cloud. And now going to the next slide, that is key features of EC2. Now we'll discuss what are the main features of EC2. Now the first one is it provides us the scalability. That is EC2 can grow or shrink based on your needs. So based on your particular needs, when you require more needs, it will grow its size, and when you are in the less need or in the less demand of this service, it will shrink its size. And the second one is the flexibility. You can choose from various operating system like Linux, Windows, and Mac OS. We know that different members have different operating systems, so it is applicable for all the operating system, and it is flexible in all the operating systems. And the third one is auto scaling. That is, EC2 can automatically adjust resources when the demand changes. So when you're always using the right amount of computing power, so like compared to other scenarios where there is a fixed size, and if you want only to use some of the resources, the other resources may be uh, lost, or it may be some of the disadvantage, right? So that problem won't occur while using this EC2 because it can automatically adjust the resources when the demand changes, as I already told in the scalability, that it can grow or shrink based on your needs. And you can also see the picture there, the features of EC2 are there are versatile instance types and the flexible pricing options. That is, it can grow or shrink as of the demand. And the third one is the robust security measures. That is, it ensures security while you are using. That is, the data is secured and encrypted, and then it is seamless integration. And these are some of the features of EC2. And the service also supports the auto scaling to automatically adjust the resources. And now, going through the yeah. Now coming to EC2 pricing models, actually you may raise a question that what does Amazon EC2 charge and how does it charge? How much amount you have to pay while using this resource. That is, there are three pricing models. The first one is on demand. The on demand indicates that you need to pay for the resources you use with no long term commitment. That is, when you are on the demand, you can pay for the resources and you can use, and there is no long term commitment. That is, you can use at the particular time itself. The second one is the reserved instances, that is, commit to using the EC2 for a set period, and you can also get discounts. That is, from one period to other period, you can use them, so that you may also get some discount. And in the case of on demand, you will not be able to get any discounts since you are using only for that particular time. And whereas reserved instances, you can set for EC2 for a period and you can get some discounts. And then spot instances, that is, use unused EC2 capacity at a lower price, but it may interrupt if the demand increases. So you may choose the pricing models by any one of these pricing models as per your requirement. And the next one is EC2 instances types. Now, you may be in a dilemma that how to choose the right instances. So now I'm going to explain how to choose the right instance. That is, EC2 offers different instance types based on the needs of your applications. You have to consider the base of the needs of your applications, and you have to choose these instance types. And the first one is for the general purpose. That is, balanced resources for most workloads will be using this general purpose. And then the second one is compute optimized. That is high processing power for tasks like data crunching. The computer optimized is used. And the third one is a memory optimized. That is more memory for the heavy applications. And the fourth one is GPU instances that which are ideal for tasks that are requires graphic processing like gaming or AI. So if you want to use the cloud for some gaming or some AI applications, so it is better or it is more valuable and easy to choose the GPU instances. So this is how you will be choosing your instance types by any one of the type. And the next is security features of EC2. As we have seen in the slide of key features of EC2, there are I told that these are secured and your data is very secure. So how does this ensure security? Will be seen in the slide. So the first one is by using IAM, that is Identity and Access Management. So what is IAM? Identity and Access Management. Uh, in the derivation itself is saying that it will control who can access your instances. That is, it will check your identity and gives the access to it. So by using this IAM, you can control who can access your instances. And the second one is security groups. That is virtual firewalls that can control the traffic to and from your instances. And the third one is it uses the VPC, that is virtual private cloud, which isolates your EC2 instances for the added security. So in this way, the Amazon EC2 provides the security features. And going to the next slide, yeah, that is storage options for EC2, that which means the storage choices for your data. What are the different storage choices for your data? Means it contains EBS, that is Elastic Bookstore. It is persistent storage for the data. Even if the instance is stopped, the data will be stored here. The second one is the instance store. That is the temporary storage that is directly attached to the machine. This is known as the instance store. And the third one is Amazon S3. That is the object storage for large data sets, offering which, so by providing this Amazon S3 for the large data sets, it will offer durability and also the easy access. And now, networking capabilities. So how does EC2 handles networks since it has to provide various cloud services? How it handles the networking? That is, it uses the VPC, that is virtual private cloud. And then this virtual private cloud will provides an isolated network environment. The second one, it uses ELB, that is elastic load balancing. It distributes traffic to multiple instances, which will result in improving the reliability. And the third one is AWS Direct Connect, that is dedicated connection between your data center and for AWS for faster security data transfer. So by using these three network, it will ensure or it will handle the networking. And the next is the monitoring. Monitoring or managing the EC2 instances. So it by using the CloudWatch, Amazon CloudWatch will provide monitoring and logging for EC2 instances and applications. And this monitors performance and logs data for your EC2 instances. And the second one is AWS System Manager. It manages configurations and deployments across your instances. And the third is AWS Lambda. That is, it automates tasks without having to manage the servers. So this AWS Lambda, without going to manage the servers, it automates the task. The next slide is use cases of EC2. So you have known the concept of EC2. Now, how can you use EC2? That is, it is widely for the various purposes, and some of them are for web hosting. That is to host websites and applications on the virtual servers. And the second one is HPC, that is high performance computing. So to run intensive tasks like simulations and big data analysis, you maybe use this EC2. And the third one is development and testing. You can create flexible environments for testing and development. Without needing the physical servers also, you can make create flexible environments for testing and development with this EC2. And now, what are the benefits of using EC2? Why we should choose EC2? Means it is high availability and reliability. EC2 has global infrastructure, that is meaning your apps can run without the downtime. So you may not face any problem while using this. And the second one is the cost efficiency. It scale resources as needed to avoid overpaying. That is, the pay as you go model makes budgeting easier. And the third one is the flexibility. Choose the right type of instance for your workload. That is from general purpose to the specialized instances you may be using this EC2. So these are the benefits of it. And now, what may be the challenges you face while using this? Means security. You need to properly configure the settings. It ensures security, but it's your responsible to configure the security settings to avoid the vulnerabilities. And the second one is the cost management. Without monitoring, you may end up the paying for unused resources. So you have to monitor it and you have to choose the right instance. So these are some of the challenges you may face. And now coming to the conclusion and future enhancements. So my final thoughts on EC2 are Amazon EC2 is an essential part tool for cloud computing, providing flexible, scalable, and cost-efficient resources for the various tasks. As it evolves, we can expect even better improvement like AI integrations and also the smarter resource management for this. So this is about Amazon EC2. I hope you have understood. So thank you.